Chapter 2. 28th December 1979. 17:30 to 18 o'clock. Or 5:30 to 6 p.m. Maybe! How are you doing today, Tarathil? Well, what now? Guess I have to start searching this dump. Well then, let's start searching this dump. Clunk. I'm just gonna... Don't mind me, guys, I'm just getting here closer. Mostly because I need to hold the DS a little closer to my face so I actually see what I'm doing here. I'm gonna take a look at... No, I don't care. Never mind, I don't care. I'm gonna go this way. Huh? Someone's in the hall. Oh, hey, Rosa. Oh, you. What are you doing? She's cleaning. She's the maid! Yeah. Like I said, it probably doesn't have an audiobook. I think the English version is only on paper currently. Oh, that's problematic. German, because it's originally a German book. I bought it in Paris, though. Like, I randomly came across it when I was 15 and I was at Paris for a week in a Paris bookshop. It was actually on, like, a underneath area, and I looked at it, oh, German, and then I flipped it to it, and I read it a little bit, and I was like, huh, there's a bloody scene and a man bore at the very beginning. Yeah, I'm gonna get this. And then I read a lot of it. A German book in France. Well, of course. It was the biggest bookshop in Paris and they have all kind of languages. Just like a lot of bookshops also carry books in different languages than your own. Did you know that? So it's not very surprising, actually. What? Me? What am I doing? What's it look like I'm doing? I'm cleaning. Work my fingers to the bone, but you think this place stays clean? Of course not. Know why? One of our guests is a slob, that's why. Yeah, but, you know, many places even there have, you know, other language books, even if they're just teaching you the other language or stuff like that. Most bookstores have a section for that. Don't look at me. Oh, I thought it was... Oh, if I thought it was you, you'd know. Cleaning isn't easy, you know. It's a back-breaking, thankless task. And the Nana boy? Huh! It's his job to clean the floor, but he's so lazy. He ups and vanishes whenever there's work to be done. I bet he's goofing around somewhere, eating chips and watching TV and so forth. Oh, and speaking of Louis, I've got another thing to tell you. Remember that girl you met earlier, Mila? Remember her? That two-bit Casanova says he's fallen in love with her. I know, poppycock, right? Yes, I swear mooning over girls is the only thing he puts any effort to. How's Mila doing? She's in my room, catching up on her sleep. Poor thing, she must have been exhausted. I laid her down on the sofa and gave her some tea, and she fell right asleep. She say anything? Not a word. Maybe she's mute. Pretty odd, that. Don't you think? I'm not sure what I'll do if she keeps this up. I guess I'll watch over her tonight and then give the police a call tomorrow. I see. Cute? How is it cute? Oh, because of the old-timey American. Well, I mean, it is set in 1979, to be fair. Hold on just a darn minute. Don't tell me you've fallen for the girl too. No, it's not that. It's that bracelet Mila was wearing. If it's really the same one Bradley had. It's just what? I just need to ask her something. Huh, I bet. I can just bet what you'll ask her. Well, what's it about? It's about a man I'm looking for. I think Mila may know something about him. Looking for someone, are you? And who might that be? Just a guy I used to work with. The art style is lovely. Although, I mean, man, I have to give you guys that. Hold on. Although the smug face. This face specifically, because, Sim took the time to take a picture of it. And just sending me, how you doing, girl? On Discord. That smug face is pretty smug though. Alright. An old co-worker, eh? Sounds like there's a story there somewhere. Look, it will just take a second. Let me swing by your room and see her. Not right now. No, I don't think so. Nope. Then when? Let her sleep a bit longer. Anytime after 8 p.m. will be fine. You can get to my room from the lounge. Go to the door that says staff only and walk down the hall. My room's the first one after the hall bends to the left. Got it. Rosa's room after 8 p.m. Better write a note in my notebook so I remember. Is it actually written there automatically, or? Oops. Flop. There we go. Left hallway. I will maybe remember what that means later. What are you writing? Just notes. Tell me about the Denono kid. He's a useless bum. Useless, huh? Yes, useless. That's what I said. But Smooth's as butter, that one, knows enough to tell folks that they like to hear. But when you really need him, he's nowhere to be found. What a snake. Anyway, that's why I'm the one who does all the work around this place. But my opinion? We should let him go. He's more trouble than he's worth. Oh, I asked Dunning about a replacement. Someone who might actually work, but... who'd work in a hotel like this? The stories alone keep folk away. So... what stories? What stories? Well, I don't know if I should. You're the one who brought up stories. Spill it. You talking about the whole wish-granting thing? Wishes? Pah! Don't be absurd. It isn't anything as silly as that. Truth be told, the whole thing goes back to the hotel's previous owner. Oh, really? That's right. And... oh, look at what I've done. Opening my mouth when I should keep it shut. Got a sec. So, what's the thing you shouldn't be talking about? Look, it doesn't really matter. Why don't you just forget about it? Tell me. I don't want to talk about it. Listen, there aren't any rumors about the hotel, okay? Just forget it. Hold on a second. Okay, I won't push you, I guess. Okay, I get it. I won't make you talk. Good, great. Glad to hear it. Oh, no! What? I have to go and get the restaurant ready. I'm late! I shouldn't have stood here chatting with you. I have to go. Busy. You work in the restaurant? You got it. I also do all the cooking for this hotel. I've got more things to do than 10 men. It's a wonder I managed to keep up. Sorry to cut you off, but I've got to go. Things to do. Oh, I'm so late. Sure. Oh, if you run across that deadbeat Louis, tell him Rosa wants to see him. Got it? Good. Rosa finishes talking, turns and scuttles away. Aww. That sounds stressful a little bit. Huh? Somebody whistling. I'm still curious. Oh, okay, he's gonna be here. I can hear whistling coming from this room. Doink. Knocking isn't bringing any results. He's whistling so hard he's not even hearing the knocking. Huh? The door's open. Somebody in here? I knew it was Louis. Oh man, what a looker! There's Hollywood foxes. These Hollywood foxes got that going on. Arrgh. Hey. Oh. Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up on me like that, you dig? This is where we keep the sheets and pillowcases and all that girly stuff. Not a place where guests can just hang out. I heard someone whistling. The door was open, so I looked. Yep, exactly, Dale. Don't think too hard about that one. Yeah, sure, man. But that's just how it went down. So how's it hanging? What are you reading? Oh, some girly mag. One of the quests left behind. I don't know if they forgot it or threw it away or what, but who cares, right? Free is free. So, what do you want, anyway? You're fine, Dale. Okay. This your hiding spot? Is this where you've been hiding, eh? It does? I wouldn't have thought of him as buff, but... Hiding? How's the cleaning coming along? You know, Rosa's looking for you, right? I mean, I don't know why you can't believe. The DS had a lot of gems on it, and this is just one of them. Many of the consoles have lovely, lovely gems on them. One of those gems was Puppeteer, for example, which I highlighted the playthrough of, which is on the PS3 though. Maybe you should get some new one. What? Cleaning? Is that all? Man, I was all tripped out for nothing. I thought Officer Hyde was gonna bust me, and you ask about cleaning? Man, I finished all that. The cleaning's done. Wait a second. What did you clean? What did you clean? Huh? What did I clean? What did I clean? What? Are you a parrot now? What did you clean? Well, there are a few Nintendo games that are dealing with mature themes, though. Even on the old consoles. Have you forgotten the Fat Fur Day for Nintendo 64? Don't tell me you forgot about that squirrel. Oops, I almost dropped that. Yeah, well, you know, I mopped and then dusted off. Just a normal routine. Same old, same old. Why are you hassling me? You're starting to sound like my old lady. Look, officer, Hyde. Listen to me for a sec. I'm clean, and I'm working hard. I'm like 3 times more serious than I was in the city. That's the honest truth. 3 times? You call this? Come on, man, stop preaching. This is it for me, you know. I ain't smart or talented. This is the best I can do. Not being a cop anymore gonna be rough, yeah? We're in the same boat, man. Looks like I just gotta take a break and catch your breath before you nap. That mate Rose has a loud-mouthed old bag. And Dunning's a penny-pinching slave driver. I'm the only bellhop in this whole thinking place. No matter how hard I work, stuff just keeps piling up. It just drains me, you know. What if you get fired? Ha! Yeah, right. Fire me! That's rich. Like I'm gonna get fired from this gig. Ain't nobody want to work and live here, man. Nobody except me, I guess. Not so long as those stories are out there. Oh, these stories are coming up again, huh? Alright, well, let me talk. A lot of things get left behind. Yeah, that's right. Some of it's worth pretty good dough, though, too. Don't worry, man. I don't touch any of it. I hand it all over to old man Dunning. Well, it's his joint. Yeah, he keeps all the lost and found stuff in his office. Doesn't trust anyone else, I guess. Lost and found items are kept in the office, huh? Good to know. Stories? What are you talking about? This place is full of them, man. Full of what? Ghosts. Ghosts. Yeah. A long time ago there was an incident, you know. Soon as it happened, people were talking about ghosts and hauntings and stuff. See, this is the correct game for Halloween after all. Folks said they heard some young kids sobbing during the night. Then when they followed the voice, they found a little girl in a white dress. And if they tried to talk to her, she'd vanish. Just like that. Anyway, that's the story. It's enough to keep people from wanting to work here. You seen this ghost? Of course not, brother. That's just some crazy story. But I'll tell you something. When I saw that young chick today, she was facing the other way, and it kinda tripped me out for a sec. It's cool though. No way that girl's a ghost. She's like an angel that got lost or something. What the hell are you mumbling about, Louis? What girl? The one right there. Here, man! The mystery girl, Mila. Her name's Mila. I see. When was this incident? I can recommend Gold Story on the Switch. It is such a lovely, very, very specific, exclusive title for the game. For the system. When? I heard it was 10 years ago. Tell me about the incident. Does stuff still interest you? Even though you ain't a cop anymore? Guess so. Crimes and criminals still get my blood going. You don't just walk away. No one does. Huh, still the same old Officer Hyde. You know, you look real weird without a badge and a gun, man. You always seemed like a cop for life kind of cat, you dig? Yeah, I thought so too. So, about this incident. What happened? I heard about it from the talkative guy over at the newspaper stand. Seems a man and his daughter stopped here for a night. Then, in the middle of the night, the girl disappeared. She disappeared? Yeah, kid was only 10 years old too. Father looked all over for her, but the sun came up and she was still gone. Later on, the cops got a mysterious letter. It told them where they could find the girl's body. Did they find the girl's body? No, that's the crazy part. Guy told me they didn't find squad. No kid, no crook, no nothing. Things still unsolved. Is that so? Yep, and after that, the story started. The murdered chick's ghost appeared at night and act scary or whatever. They were just dumb stories, but it kept folks away from and bankrupt the place. Bankrupt the place. Now we're getting somewhere. When did that happen? When did all this go down? After the girl vanished, so must have been about 10 years back. The old man Dunning comes along and buys up the place about 5 years later. Anyhow, that's all I know. Dunning and Rosa don't like to talk about it. What kind of girl is Mila? Huh? Oh man, she's... Is Louis blushing? He really thinks he's in love with this girl. She was in the lobby earlier, right? Girl with the long hair? Met her already, eh? She's a looker, right? I guess. Nothing changes. You never had much of an eye for the lady side. Whoa! Why do you say nothing changes? I'm talking about you, man! You're like some dinosaur stuck in a tar pit. I know your history, Officer Hyde. You only fall for chicks with, you know, issues. How's that? Sure, Detective Kyle Hyde of the Fighting 89s and this whacked out lady lover. All the street rats knew the story, man. It was famous. Really? Yeah, guess I should have kept my big mouth shut, huh? Probably. Yo, Officer Hyde! Let me ask you something. What? So, you quit the beat and left the city, yeah? You come all the way out here to avoid cats from your past. That's part of it. But I was born out here, too. My mom and I only moved to New York after my old man passed away. Figured I could use my old contact to get back on my feet. Yeah, I dig. And, well what? Don't leave me hanging, man! I'm looking for someone. Looking for someone. Get out of here! You ain't a cop no more. Not like that. It's just a guy I used to work with who went missing. A guy you worked with? What, like a cop? Yeah, my ex-partner, Bradley. Don't think you ever had the pleasure. Bradley, huh? Yeah. Why is he missing? He got shot at docks 3 years ago and took a dive in the Hudson. 3 years ago? Something wrong? No, not really. No, it's nothing. But, you know, if the cat's been out of sight for 3 years... Well, it's safe to assume he's dead, ain't it? No. Okay, brother. He's alive. Hey, I know you guys were tired and all, so you want him to be alive. But you gotta let go. Dead is dead, right? One's got nothing to do with it. He's alive, I know it. But let me tell you, losing a friend is a total drag, ain't it? I understand. You and me, we're the same. Wait, Lewis. We're the same? What are you talking about? Spill it. Now! I mean, it's obvious he lost someone, dude. You don't need to be so harsh about it, just because he were a cop in the past in the Americas and, yeah. We're the same, man. I had me a buddy who died 3 years back. That's all. Hey, I got a split. You better get out of here, too. I told you, man. This place ain't for guests, you dig? I dig. Lewis finishes talking and hurries out the door. Well, I saw a magazine. Maybe it's a magazine that I need. There we go. This. Hold on. Here. Blink. Whoa, that's not a sheet. It's a girly mag. Yoink. I've seen that dame on the cover before. It says her name Cecily Lee. Ah, perfect. Found a men's magazine on the shelf in the linen closet. Perfect, that's one of the items I need. The actress Cecily Lee is the cover girl of this issue. December issue of a mag with Cecily Lee on the cover. This must be the magazine on Ed's list. Yoink! Alright, that was what we needed. We also need a red box, but right now I don't see one, so out we go. You have the magazine, though. Guess I'll go check out the office. It is 17:40 o'clock, or also 5:40 p.m. Huh? A door near the stairs opens and someone peeks out.
Yoo-hoo. Pardon me, young man.
What? Me?
Yes, that's right. I was wondering if you could be a dear and help me. Do you know what time the restaurant opens?
That's that old lady from downstairs. Yeah, 6 o'clock, so it's still closed. You might want to stay in your room. Don't want you to climb stairs if you don't have to.
Is that so? Oh, thank you so much for your kindness, young man. My name is Helen Parker.
Helen Parker?
Forgive me for asking, but what is your name?
Carl Hyde.
And what room are you staying in, Mr. Hyde?
215.
Ah, so you're the rascal who's staying in Wish.
Wish?
That's right. It's such a nice name for a room, don't you think?
215.
I'm in room 212. It's called Angel.
I guess old ladies like names. At least that's something. Sure, it's a good name, I guess.
It really is, isn't it? Well, Kyle Hyde, thank you for taking the time to speak with this old woman. Please excuse me, dear.
The old woman with the eye patch turns and scuffles back to her room.
Hey, Storm.
Alright then. Let's go downstairs. We want to get to the office. Oops. I didn't want to press that. Me. Main office. Clink. Got clink. That you, Hyde? Yeah. Yeah, come to pay your bill. Damn, my money's still in my suitcase. Oh, yeah, cash in advance. Hotel policy and all that, right? I'd appreciate if you settled up as soon as you can. Then he says nothing more and shuts the door. Okay. Which means my priority is actually finding a thick flyer or a wire cutter of some sort. Let's go here. Let's go here. Right? Get this back from there. Right? I don't know. Someone's gotta talk to me, right? Oh, yes, someone is talking to me.
Oh, it's you, the young man from before. Now, what was your name again?
Kyle Hyde, from room 215. Wish? You don't say! No, he seems nice. Also, magic is available if anyone wants to take part in that. Exclamation from magic and the jelly bean amount of 1 to 50. Be aware you're betting a jelly bean, so trick exclamation one beans how many you have, and how many you will in the bet.
Yes, I remember you. What can I do for you?
So, why do you stay here? I'm curious why you're staying in a dump like this.
Oh, I see. Well, if you must know, I have some dear memories of this hotel.
What dear memories? What kind of memories?
That's a secret, young man. The best memories are the ones you keep locked up in your heart. That's what makes them special. They're not the sort of thing you shake easily. So polite. Are you sure there's nothing else?
No, I'm afraid not.
I see. Well, please excuse me then.
Alright, Helen closes the third door. We had a good talk. I guess. I'm just confused as to what this game was. It's unlocked. Oh, it was unlocked. Let me. There's a toolbox on the shelf. Ah, we're getting onwards. It's thanks to your contribution. I've never eaten a jelly bean in my life. Oh, maybe you should change that. I will take this. These are a pair of pliers in there. Mine? Mine, yoink. These should come in handy somewhere. Can I take these too? Lucky me, it's a screwdriver. Yoink! Never pass up the chance to get a screwdriver. I bet I'll be happy if I found this before all said and done. Yoink! Of course, obviously. Was that a crowbar? Nice, I got a crowbar. Never know when you might need one of these. Alright, there we go. We're just stealing all the things. I don't think we need any of these. Evolving. Yeah. Alright, now we finally can continue the story. Now that we stopped being dumb and finally found where we were actually supposed to be. I just didn't look hard enough because I thought that all the lockers were not openable. Do you think we're gonna get in trouble for stealing all the items though? 100%. Alright, I would like to use the pliers on this. Man, we're really horrible though. Like, we came in, we're just... Okay, get rid. Thank you. I want to ply these off. Right here. Clonk. Clonk. Does that have property damage? Yep. Nope. That isn't the way to... I need to cut it. Oh. Oh, sorry. I thought you already cut it. I didn't really pay attention. Hold on. Okay. I think you know how you want to do it. Sorry. I am sorry I didn't cut it the way you wanted to. And now it magically replenished again. They have a magical hotel room here, it's fine. I want to cut here. Yes. And then one there. So I have a long big ass, there we go, thing. And now we can open our trunk. I got it to the right length. Now I got a thick piece of wire, and people can kind of still use the coat hanger? Kinda? Let's see if I can get the suitcase unlocked with this. Yep, the thick wire. Okay, now let's do clink. And doink. Thick wire use. This. By clink-a-da-dunk. And then yoink. And you go. There we go. I am a master thief. I mean, this is of course my suitcase, so I'm good. I'm a cheerleader, yeah! Yes, Dale, you're a cheerleader now. You're the #1 cheerleader. Here we go. Let's got the lock open. Okay. Let's look-see here. Money! That's a pencil. I don't need this right now. I didn't want this right now. Let me move. Money. I take my cash out of my suitcase. Can we take the alcohol? Whiskey. That's the good stuff too. This is a necktie. Got it on sale. That's a clean shirt. My only one, actually. Wow. I didn't need to know that. That's a single sock. Those are my socks. Gotta wash them. Alright then. Well, I rummaged through your suitcase. What's in the upper part? That's one of Red Ground's brochures. This is a stack of receipts. Gotta turn these into Ed to get paid. Okay. No, I didn't want the explanation of that one. I just wanted to move them. What is this? What is that? That's a photograph. Of what? I mean, I'm sure it's happy, but what is that photograph? Oh, it's probably Bradley and him. It's a map of LA. Okay, we have looked at everything then. Except this newspaper. That's yesterday's paper. Okay, thanks. The most interesting thing, and you didn't even comment on it. You didn't even commented the most interesting thing. I'm sad. But we got the money now, so let's go to the office. Yink. Oh, and I better not forget what Rachel told me. I've got to put the client list in my suitcase. Ah, right. I was about to forget, actually. Thank you. Let me put the client list in the suitcase. Yeah, open it. Okay. Yeah. Actually, you're putting it in the upper part. Yeah. Wait, do I actually have to? Oh, I understand how I have to do this. My bad, game. Here you go. Client list. There you go. In there. I hid the client list in my suitcase. Now Rachel can't get on my case about it. Haha. Clink. Clunk. Oops. Pressing accidental buttons again while I'm not looking at the DS screen itself. Boink. Okay, main office. Doink doink. I got the money! That you lied? Yeah. I can't pay a bill? Yeah. How much? $40. Here. 40 on the nose. Oh, and I heard all about your hassle. Sorry about that. Hey. I don't follow you. What? Oh, he forgot. What are you talking about? The mix-up with your package? Rosa told me that Louis brought in the wrong one. Oh, that. Yeah, he screwed that up. If it weren't for that guy Summers, who knows what would have happened. But your package got there in the end, right? I guess. Good, good. Just glad to hear that you finally got it. The damn Louis just makes one screw up after another. Next time he does something like that, he's gone. But right now, I'm busier than a dog with fleas. So firing him will have to wait for a bit. Too bad. Let me make it up for you. Dinner's in the house tonight. And just listen to what the Moonlight Grill's got on the menu. Ribeye steak with fresh garlic butter. And that's a class steak too. Rosa may not be able to keep her mouth shut, but she's a hell of a cook. I'll even have her throw in dessert for you. Ooh. Oh, I'm hungry now. What did you do? Now I want that. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna close up the office and head back to my own room for a spell. You need anything and we'll have to wait till later. Okay, what time is it about to be? Dunning finishes, then turns and walks down the hall. Well, the restaurant is still not open, but I can interact with it now. Yeah, I guess I could interact with it earlier too, but it didn't do the thing that I needed. Okay, so we have that. He went to his own room. He's probably not letting me into his own room. Wait, is there any reason for me? Ooh, maybe I can go into the office while he's not there. I didn't think about trying that because I'm apparently not as much of a degenerate anymore. But I should try. He's gonna yell at me so bad. Did he unlock? Give it. Oh god, I can get in! Oh no! Okay. Guess I should nose around the office while Dunning's out. Ooh, this is gonna backfire. I don't want this! I don't want the backfiring! Where does he keep the lost and found stuff? Might as well check the guest register too. See if I can find any info on the other me who stayed here. Okay. Let's be horrible people. Hey Noel, how you doing, honey? We're trespassing. We have, you know, done something with property. We're stealing stuff. We're a horrible person. I'm the next cop. There's a notebook and a card on the desk. There's a card on the desk. It's a birthday card. There's a message written on the card. Happy birthday to my dearest Jenny. Wonder who that is. Okay, let me look. You look different somehow. Do I? No. What could it be? Or is it just the hair? I mean, you saw a little bit of the hair yesterday, though. Just before I ended. The cover of the notebook says supervisory log. Got some stuff written in the notebook. December 26th, tidied up the cabinets. Put things left by guests into drawer 3. Put guest registration card into drawer A. Okay, drawer 3 and drawer A are what I'm interested in then. So let's get to drawer 3 and drawer A. Doink. Yeah. Well, drawer 3 is over there. There is no drawer A though. This looks like cabinet 3. Yeah, this is cabinet 3, alright. You gonna open it? Can you not open it? There's a combination lock on the cabinet. Alright, he's not trying to open it, so I'm confused now. Let me look around a little bit more. There's newspaper on the table. Looks like today's. All of them? That's a lot of today's newspapers. Dunning's got a framed diploma or something on the wall. That's not very specific, is it now? Nothing unusual here, just some files and books. Is this... The cabinet drawer is locked. The cabinet drawer is locked. The cabinet drawer is unlocked. Okay, there's A. Oh, the file case in the drawer is full of registration cards. Might not be a bad idea to take a peek at these cards. Yep, here it is. The name Kyle Hyde is written on one of these registration cards. He stayed in room 217 on June 30th, 1979. 217. Dunning wasn't making it up after all. There really was a guest with my name. 217. Let me write that down. And hello, Volty, how you doing? I'm glad you love this game. Okay, 217. That's Sini. Please. Make 7s that you actually recognize at once. Other. Kyle. Yeah. There we go. And it's separate from that memo. Perfect. Yes, my handwriting is beautiful. Why, thank you. I'm glad you guys noticed. Absolutely gorgeous. Looks like a tourist brochure and a map. Absolutely gorgeous. The cabinet drawer is locked. Did I check all the others? Yeah, okay, all the others were locked. Nothing unusual here, just some files and books. Aww, Volty got a hug. Lovely. It's the welcome to the channel hug. We like hugs here. Which is why this is our Halloween game. Kind of. Let me take a look at this again. There's a calendar on the left side of the desk. Yep, I see that. December 5th is circled on the calendar. It's circled. I'll keep that in mind. I have questions. I'm probably not gonna ask him those right away. That would be kind of rude. Thank you. Yay. There's a newspaper on the desk. Look at this. The sports page. What a surprise. Look, can you read this again? Yeah, I understood, but like, okay, the cover notebook says supervisory log. There's stuff written in the notebook. 26, tidied up cabinets, put things left by. Thank you for the follow. I'm glad you enjoyed our guests into drawer 3. Yeah, drawer 3 is what I'm interested in. But, let's look at this too. There are a bunch of receipts and memos on the corkboard. I was not about to read that right. There's only one pen in the pen holder. That is very sad when you only have one pen in the pen holder. Wait, what is this? There's a book on the desk. It's about ice hockey. He has very specific likes, that man. He has very specific likes. Oh, wait. I didn't actually use the turning function. There's a diploma. This is what I was interested in. Dunning's got all the room keys hanging on the wall. Dunning's got all the room keys hanging on the wall. Yes, I know. There's no key for room 215. But there is a key for everything else, which is weird. Wait, we're the only one with a key to... He doesn't have any spare keys for that room? Why is the spare key for my room missing? I have questions. Also confusions. Okay. Let me look at this again. Okay. Let's just look around a little bit. This cabinet looks like it weighs a ton. Drawer won't open. I know the 3 is what we want, but it didn't... Well, I could... Yes, that is cabinet 3. I guess I could see if... Yep, that is cabinet 3, alright. And that is a combination lock on the cabinet. I have no idea what the combination lock for the combination cabinet is. Can I use the crowbar? Not going to get anywhere using that right now. Okay. It was just a thing, I thought. Yeah, I don't think that's what the thing does. Okay. Thin wire, screwdriver. Maybe a screwdriver. Maybe? Yeah. I'm not good at break-ins, guys. Wait, where is the thick wire? There it is. Okay. I'm gonna leave it alone for now. I think we need a combination first. Sorry if I'm spoiling, that's fine. Oh, I see. I couldn't see it from the thanks. I would have overlooked that forever. There's something stuck under the corner of the cabinet. There's some kind of memo stuck on the cabinet. What's this? Ba-da-ba-ba-bam! Oh, I broke it. Damn, the thing ripped. I got the memo. There's a bunch of dots and numbers on the memo. What in the... What's this supposed to mean? Well, let me see. There's a 1, and then you connect it to a 2, and then you connect it to a 3, then you connect it to a 4, and then you'd go onwards from there. Maybe it's a horse. I would like the other piece too. Looks like there's a memo stuck under the cabinet. Yes, can I get the other piece, please? The memo ripped. The other half is still under the cabinet. I'll need to lift the cabinet to get the other half of the memo. Oh, okay. Wonder if there's something around here that I can use. Why around here? I have a crowbar. Can't I in theory lift it with a crowbar? Yes, I can. Ha! Okay. Finally the crowbar is coming in handy. Yep. He's gonna walk in any second now. I'm not looking forward to that. This is... I got the memo. There's a bunch of dots and numbers in the memo. I'll have to... Well, this is useless. What's this supposed to mean? Just let me do the thing. I'm 165 centimeters, or 5'5" in the Americans. Shoop, 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 shoop. Shoop, 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 shoop. Am I supposed to connect it again then? Is this gonna make numbers if I... No, it doesn't. Okay, wait, no. That's... Wait. So, if I connect the dots... Yeah, I wanted to... I've accidentally... Wait, I accidentally went out of it. Let me use that again. That might be suited to hit where it hurts. Wow, no. Okay. You guys just be busy over there. I'm still connecting the dots. Ah. 14. What am I looking at? I mean, I would imagine it would be numbers for the save. If I go back now that they're connected, will he react to it? No. Okay, let me use the memo again. Oh, I see. I'm dumb. Okay, 1, 2, and okay. I got it. It's fine. 1, 2, 7. That's what it. Yep, I got it. I got it. It's fine. Thanks. Thank you. I got it just before you were about to say it. What did I say? 1, 2, 7, right? No, I forgot the number right after. Well, 1 second. The first one was a 1. Yes, the first one was a 1. Did you know that the kids nowadays write 1 without the first thing on it? And 7, well, I usually do 7 with the thing through it. With the line through it. But people don't do that anymore either. Okay. I don't know. It's dumb in my opinion, but why not? 1, 2, 7. But yeah, the 7 doesn't have a line here either, but I always made it with a line. No, Dale. Most of us don't. Actually. No, most of it don't, no. That's it. Okay, give me that. The cabinet is open. Yoink! There's a small red box on one of the cabinet drawers. I need to get out of here. I got the small red box. I need to get out of here! This must be the box that was on the order sheet. Nice. That's everything I was supposed to find. Get out of here. 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 Out. Like, instantly out. Now out. Forever out. Go out. Is this the way out? Which way did I come in? This way? Hey, Officer Hyde! What's happening, brother? Oh, look. It's Lewis. Man, I didn't even see you. Where were you hiding? It just goes onwards without even... I should probably talk to him anyway. Just hold on, I'm gonna save real quick. My brain needs to save this now. There we go. We went through a lot of bustling. So you're traveling salesman thief. Yeah, that breaks people's property. That's it. And also some kind of detective, apparently. And apparently I do some kind of shady work, and it's complicated. What do you want? Did I just pop out of the office, man? What were you doing in there? You know, business. Business? Business? What are you talking about? What are you worried about? No, seriously, man. What were you doing in the office? You were no man Dunning. You weren't... You know... You weren't talking about me, were you? Aw, poor thing. About you? Yeah, man. You know, chatting about my history in the city. You weren't filling Dunning's head with a bunch of garbage about old Lewis, were ya? Nah. Relax, Lewis. We weren't talking about you. Ew, thank goodness for that, my man. I was gonna have a total freakout. Officer Hyde? Yeah? You told me to quit the force and... You told me you quit the force and started work as a salesman, right? Were you serious? Yeah, I'm serious. Really? Officer Hyde? Gotta tell you, my man, you don't act like any salesman I've ever seen. Yes, because he's shrewd as hell! He's a really rude tutor, that's why he doesn't act like any salesperson you've ever seen. Then again, some salespeople though. Some salespeople are pretty rude. And we're talking about his buff figure and luxurious hair. Oh yeah. So, why'd you quit being a cop in the first place? I know you said you were fired, but what did you do till you lose your badge? Well... This is Hyde. Flashback again. Hyde, I've got bad news. It's Bradley, We're flashing back to the shoot again. What the hell? Yep. Hey, what gives? I screwed up a case. I need to drink water. Always drink a lot of water if you're voicing a lot. Did I mention a lot of water? Just one moment, I'm gonna fill in the water again from my pitcher. Plop. A little bit of water sounds there, I know, I'm sorry. I'm gonna drink a little bit more because, man. Alright, Now let's go. That's too bad, man. It was 3 years back. My partner and I were working on a case. We were investigating a series of art thefts. Aw, that's so fucked though. Oh no. Let me add to the hug pool. There we go. Volty gets a hug from me as well. Let's see if Silly Bot has anything. Thanks, Silly Bot. I don't think this is very appropriate for this stream. Art thefts. You're talking about that crime ring? Ever heard of Nile? Did you say Nile? You have a strong reaction, my man. Hold it. Knew about that, huh? That's something you knew about? Sillypod wants to agree with D-Dex. No! Sillypod! Sillypod, what do you have to say for yourself? Maybe you're right. No. Seeing that he pulled a D-Dex quote, I guess, yeah. You're right. Wow. They need that ash. Okay, that's something you knew about. And yeah, you're getting all the hugs, Volty. It's the welcome to the community hugs. If you're wondering about any of the channel commands, they're explained in the panel down below, if you click it. You bet I did. Or, yeah, they're there too. Although I don't think we have panic in there. Do we have panic in there? We don't have panic in there. It is missing this command.
Oh no, panic!
I keep forgetting to update that list. So you were undercover. No, I was in the office, pushing paper and drinking bad coffee. Wait, so it was that other detective that was running with Niall? Yeah. Oh, wow, man! That's some trip! What are you mumbling about now, Louis? I never thought meeting up with you again would clear that up. It all makes sense now. Yeah, so that's how it was. Wait a second. What makes sense now? You just have a revelation there, Louis. It's nothing, man. Spill it. I got nothing to say, man. Louis! Louis, then no. Oh, give me a break. Huh? Oh, it was Rosa. I was wondering if it was Rosa or if it was the other guy, but I went with the other guy, but it was Rosa after all. So this is where you've been wasting your time? I knew it. Lazy bum. Oh man, she found me. Found you? How about, I'm sorry, Rosa, or please don't kill me, Rosa. You haven't finished setting the tables, you lazy bum. It's almost time to open. I was just on my way. Don't get worked up. You'll pull a muscle. You'll pull a muscle, lady. Where did that come from? Muscle. Here we go. On the Switch, not on Twitch. But yes, you had people on the Switch through a friend code. Just like DS. You're so worried about me? Get your behind in gear and finish the job. Yeah, alright, just shut up already. Move it, and don't you tell me to shut up. Okay, I'm going, man. Louis leaves. Hey, Rosa, how's it going? Hasn't changed a bit. Huh? Hasn't changed? Yeah. Hey. Something eating you? Huh? What? Me? No, just thinking about you and Louis is all. Come on, what are you thinking about? Say, you wouldn't happen to... Happen to what? Happen to know Louis from somewhere else. You do, don't you? I mean, yeah, I know him, but you don't need to tell him the truth, but... Yeah, I know him. I knew it! I knew it! Uh-oh, this is dangerous, apparently. Oh, sure, I heard Louis call you Officer Hyde. Good to know I wasn't just imagining things. That wouldn't do at all. What now? It's nothing, really. I just thought if you and Louis knew each other. I thought I could ask you something. Go ahead. Well, see... Oh, this is so awkward. Well, I really want to ask about... Louis's past. His past? That's right, his past. You know, what he was like before. You knew him, right? So, you could tell me what he did before he started working here. Come on, talk to me. Nah. His past? Why? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? He's hiding something. I just know it. Hiding something? What do you mean? It's been almost 3 years since Louis started working here. And in all that time, he's never once talked about his past. Not once! He's hiding something. I can smell it. Always can. Oh yeah? So what's he hiding? Something terrible. I'd stake my mop on it. Define terrible. You know, a criminal record or an ex-wife or something from the law or something. I mean, he's just so shifty. Got a second? You think he's shifty? Oh, no doubt about it. Rosa has a nose for these things. That boy's got a criminal record for sure, no doubt. Huh. What's wrong with you? Why do you look so surprised? What's wrong with you? What? What are you talking about? A woman of your stature. What's that supposed to mean? You heard me. Come on, you're a mature woman, right? A good judge of character? As a matter of fact, yes, I am. What's not that got to do with anything? And just that when a woman like you says a guy like Louis is a criminal. It's a bit surprising, that's all. I expected more from you. Well played, Kyle. Nice acting. What on earth do you mean, Mr. Hyde? Am I wrong? Is that it? I'm wrong? You're wrong. Look, Louis is a nice guy, but he's a slacker, not a crook. Sure, he ain't going to win any awards for hard work, but he's not out to hurt people. He's just a small-time guy who worked in a greasy pizza joint in the East Village. And he hasn't changed a bit, just doing what he needs to do to escape by. Really? So that's it? Well, I never suspected. I'm sorry for wasting your time. I shouldn't. But I want to. I shouldn't though. But I want to. Well, I've got to get a move on. Dinner won't wait. You know, busy. Rosa finishes talking and scurries away. My pager. I gotta give Rachel a call. Well, let's go upwards then. You finished your workout. Nice. And I'm glad that you're having a good time watching. It is not a spook game, but it does have ghost stories kind of involved in it, and I mean, yeah. I don't know when pages started coming around and all that. And when they were high-tech and when they weren't. I said great. Ghost. I said ghost. Ghost. Guess I should give Rachel a call.
Hello, Red Crown.
It's me. You paged me. Well, according to Dunning, it fulfills wishes. However, according to Lewis, there are a lot of ghost stories around the hotel. And that's what I was referring to.
Sure did, sweetie.
What is it?
Let me put Ed on.
Oh, Ed, for the first time. Hide. Tell me something, will you? Is there a kid named Louis the No-No working there at Hotel Dusk? The No-No? Yeah, he's the bellhop. I knew him from back in the day. He said he left the city and drifted out here about 3 years ago. You know the kid, huh? What's his story? Just a punk who used to ride the subways picking pockets. Can't tell you how many times I busted him. Why? What's going on? I just got back from meeting a buddy of mine. He's LAPD. Guy heads up their Nile task force and he said... Wait, hold it. You've got friends on the Nile case? Yeah, I know some guys working on it. Don't get your knickers in a twist. Anyway, we're having a drink, shooting the breeze, and he mentioned Hotel Dusk. Then he tells me about some scuzz named Louise the No-No who's working there. Seems Niall's been looking for this clown. That doesn't make any sense. Louis is strictly small time. Why would Niall care if he lives or dies? Well, 3 years ago, a stiff turned up near a warehouse in Manhattan. Some kid named Danny was up to his eyeballs with Niall, and he cut himself offed. NYPD wrote it off as a gangs or mafia or the like. Hell, you know the drill. No witnesses, no leads, nobody ever brought it. What's this got to do with Lewis? I'm getting there, Hyde. Relax, will ya? You sound like my ex sometimes. Anyway, seems your boy the No-No's right in the middle of all this. The night Danny got taken out, he was the bagman for a big payoff. Of course, when Danny boy buys it, the bribe money vanishes. Word on the street is Danny was buddy-buddy with your pal Lewis. And here's where it gets good. After Danny buys it, Lewis just vanishes. So now Lyle wants their money back and this kid's the only lead. They've been looking all over for him, and now we think they tracked him down. They must really be on the hunt if they tracked him to this dive even. So if they know where Lewis is, why is he still breathing? They think he's just a pawn. Think there's somebody else calling the shots, pulling the strings, you know. Niall. Never thought I'd hear that name in this place. Total coincidence. I don't know. You think so? I don't think so. I know so. Oh, and I got another juicy bit of info for you. The Nile money that Danny was carrying when he got smoked. They got the cash by fencing stolen art. Hang on. The cash was from that mess Bradley was involved in? Could be. That would mean Lewis. Yeah, he may have some dirt on Bradley we never heard. Huh. Tell me something, Hyde. You find the stuff on the order sheet. Taken care of. Don't worry about it. Good. Business before vengeance, you know? Anyway, I'll be in touch. Lewis's friend was involved with Niall. I think Lewis and I need to have a little chat. Where's Lewis got to? Okay. Almost 6. Not quite yet. Yep. Yup. I'm gonna save for the business. Save. Save. This. Confirm. There we go. Just had to look down on the DS screen so I'm not pressing all the wrong buttons. Kind of important at times. Although, I mean, I can navigate most of the game by just looking at the computer screen, but you know, whenever I have to press certain buttons, the DS is gonna come closer to my face. Okay, where did he go? He's probably at the kitchen. Huh? Someone's going down the hallway. Is it? Oh. It's Dunning. Hey, it's you! Those last saves were from 2007. Well, I mean, I haven't played this game in a very long time. Go guess! I don't remember, because of that, I remember absolutely nada about this game except the style of it. Because I was 17 back then! I was a little 17-year-old. Got a sec? That was so long ago. What you need? What you need? I don't. Where's Lewis? That's what I want. I don't want to ask those other things because then he knows I snooped. Where's Lewis? No idea. Well, speaking of him, Rosa let me in on your secret. Told me you and Denono are old friends. In a way. Look, there's something I need to talk to him about. That's so. He should be helping to get the restaurant ready. So he's either in the kitchen or loafing in his room. I put my money on the second. That's quite an employee you have there. Damned if I don't know it. Anyway, the kitchen and his room are both through the door behind me. If he ain't in the kitchen, I'm sure he'll find him in his room. I could grab him by the scarf of the neck myself, but I'm a bit tied up. Go see what you can find, will you? We done here? Good. I'll see you around. Then he finishes talking, or mumbling, or whatever he does, and walks away. Or whatever he does, thanks. Yoink. Staff only, but this time I was allowed in, unlike the last times. Okay, pantry, electrical, Lewis's room. Let's guess his room first. His guess was on the second. This must be Lewis's room. Yup. Jackpot. Huh? Oh, it's you. How's it going, officer? Got a second? What do you want, man? We need to talk, and I don't want anyone listening. Especially not Rosa or Dunning. Like, I got a choice. Come on in, man. I enter Lewis's room. Man, it's still drippy seeing the sideways look of the game on the other screen. You got one heck of a room here. Very clean and tidy. One heck of a room. Listen, Louis. What's up, man? Why you gotta come in here? We need to talk. Yeah, well, you might wanna talk, but I don't wanna listen. I told you, man. I wanna leave everything in the past, so just leave me alone, okay? Can't do it. I gotta talk to you, Louis. Oh man, what now? You gonna hassle me about old times again or what? When I mentioned Niall, you looked like you were going to be sick. Why is that, Louis? Speak up, I can't hear you. I don't wanna talk about it. Too bad, Louis. Come on, Louis, why not? Why not? Because I don't want, man. Simple as that. No special reason. What, you're my shrink now? I told you to get out. You understand? Not gonna happen. We gotta chat, Louis. You hear me? Look away, man. I ain't gonna listen. I'm going to keep asking until you start talking. When I mentioned Niall, you looked like you were going to be sick. Why is that, Louis? Speak up, I can't hear you. I don't wanna talk about it. Okay, I'm not gonna be so nice then. I'm gonna be bad cop. You're gonna talk to me. Oh, you're gonna talk. You'll talk, or I'm going to have to make you talk. I ain't talking. Kick me around or whatever. Makes no difference, man. That sounds pretty good, Storm. How are you enjoying it? I know the score, Louis. You don't want to tell me your deadball was neck deep in Niall's business. That's it, isn't it? Only in the past. 2 people have been murdered in the past, but what? Damn it, man! How do you know that? Who told you about Danny? No one, but you did just now. I got bad news, Louis. Niall's looking for you. What? That's what the LAPD says. That's the latest news. Straight from LAPD. Oh goodness, I have to go some pom-poms of cheering! Yes, you do. Man, why's this gonna happen to me now? This is why I split New York in the first place! When your boy Danny took the big sleep, a lot of cash went missing. Niall thinks you have it. Thinks you split down with a town with a briefcase full of dough. That's impossible! Also, magic is available if anyone else wants to take part in that! Exclamation mark magic and the jelly bean amount from 1 to 50. Be aware you're betting on jelly beans, so check with exclamation mark beans how many you have and how many you're willing to bet. Everyone should have at least one though. Keep calm, Louis. Did you take the money? So, did you steal the dough or what? Get off my case, man! I don't know anything about Danny's money! No, I haven't. Very obviously so, because I don't remember these things. But, oh, by spiel you mean, okay. You gotta remember, my native tongue is German and Finnish, and in German spiel means game, and I'm like, I obviously haven't because I don't know what's going on, and then I'm like, oh, right, the English word spiel. That was an amazing explanation of the magic beans. Yeah, you're welcome. Now you know how to take part in the magic if you want to. Yeah, I know. I mean, to be fair, you guys take a surprising amount from German. Like kindergarten as well. Directly taken from German, actually. Niall thinks you're a small fry, just a pawn. And until they know who the big man is, they'll keep watching. They keep watching you. You hear what I'm saying? They're not gonna kill me. At least, not right now. That's it, right? That's it. This is a trip and a half, man. So, let's start with killing. Let's start from the beginning. Congratulations, Coramore. Sorry for anybody else who missed some jelly beans with that. And very true, also. The person who killed Danny. I don't think it was you. It wasn't you, was it? Of course not. There's no way I'd kill him. So who was it? Come on, man. Talk, Lewis. If you didn't kill Danny, who did? It was Jay. Jay? Yeah, that's what Danny called him, alright? Jay. Alright. Who's Jay? I see. Who's Jay? Some cat that works for Niall. He and Danny used to run together. Ever meet him? No. Just heard about him from Danny. Say Jay was some kind of insurance fraud pro. He'd get an art collector to insure something for a ton of cash, right? Then Niall would steal the piece and the insurance money would roll in. Then it was over. Niall sold the art back to the collector for big money. Danny was bagging the money from one of those sales. Was Danny working with Jay when he got whacked? That's what he told me. Of course, he told me a lot of things. Alright. Why was Danny killed? Why was Danny killed? He got tricked. Tricked? Yeah. Danny was gonna lift his angel painting from Niall's hideout, you know? But all he did was get himself killed. Well, that ain't exactly right. It wasn't his idea to steal the painting. It was Jay's. What was this angel painting? No clue, man. That's just what Danny called it. Some big painting he found in Niall's warehouse. He was crazy about the stupid thing. Said it was worth a fortune. Said if we could score it, we'd be set for life. Cars, clothes, babes, everything. Ever see this painting? No, just heard Danny run his mouth about it. Okay. So, do you know who stole the money? It was the person who stole the money Danny was carrying. I don't think it was you. It wasn't you, so who took it? Man, it was the guy who killed him. Okay. So, why do you leave the city? Why do you leave the city? Let me guess. Because Danny got killed and you were worried you were next. Was it because Danny got killed? Had to get out of the city because your body got cut down. Buddy, even. That's why you left. Why you fled a crime scene? Don't tell me that had nothing to do with your little cross-country trip, even. That had everything to do with it. We had a plan, you know? A good plan. If Danny's job went okay, we were gonna get out of town and never look back. Drop everything and run. Yeah. At least, that was the plan. Why? I'll tell you, but you won't get it. Yes, Dale, Coramore is American. I mentioned that to you a little earlier, actually. I have also mentioned that most of my viewership is actually American. You keep saying that they're European, but I have a lot of viewers from America. Yeah, Coramore. He is American. Not all, Dale. Most of my viewership is still from an A, even if the shatters at the time. No, you aren't, Storm. Yep. Danny and me were a couple of poor suckers on the street. We have a bit of everything here, to be fair. Sometimes we have some lovely Japanese people there, for example, or Doko Duck that is from Taiwan, but yeah, a lot of them are American. Danny and me were a couple of poor suckers on the street. Yeah. No family, no nothing. Just two punks with no future. Problem is, neither of us had the nerve to make it as big-time crooks. So, we were gonna go someplace else, you know? Because new people would become new people with new lives. Yeah, but a couple of losers, right? What happened? We needed some serious bread to get out of the city. Danny was gonna get the money by doing the last big job. I tried to stop him, man. Told him it was too risky. But he wouldn't listen. He always was an idiot. So, what was the big job? First, I was just lifting this painting, yeah? But things started getting out of control fast. He started talking about taking all kinds of art stuff they had stashed. He wanted to steal Nice's entire collection? Not smart. You're telling me, man! But look, Danny didn't come up with this on his own. He was just sucked into Jay's plan. Jay's plan. What? You don't get it, do you? You don't understand a damn thing! Not about Danny, and not about Niall. You're a total washout, man! You saying you do? Yeah, man. More than you, at least. So enlighten me, Einstein. Tell me how smart you are. The night Danny died, I was panicking cause he never showed up at the restaurant, right? So I head over to check out Niall's warehouse. Soon as I walk up to the door, bang! Somebody inside fires a gun. I duck down, scoot over to the door, and take a peek inside. Know what I see, man? Dude, in a long coat with a piece in his hand. When I look past him, there's somebody else at the back of the warehouse, laying on the ground. Kind of. I mean, it was on the DS as well, but it's not quite like it. It is more a traditional point-and-click mystery game. It's Danny. Guy shot him dead. That was 3 years ago. December 24th, 1976. I'll never forget it. The guy who shot Danny. It was Jay. Danny was just lying there, bleeding and crying. But I had nothing, man. Not a gun, no gun, nothing. Just had to wait for Jay to split. By the time I got to Danny, it was too late, man. Guy could barely talk. But he managed to tell me one thing. Said he'd been tricked. Said Jay was a cop. Then he actually apologized to me. Said he was sorry he couldn't get us the money. Damn it, Danny. Lewis. Officer Hyde. What you told me earlier in the lobby. You know, about working the Nile case? The part about the guy working undercovers, but done it. I figured it out, man. What? Look at this picture. Think. This. Yeah, that's right. guy in the middle's my buddy, Danny. The guy on the right... It's Jay. It's Bradley. You dig? You get it now? It was your friend, man. Your partner. That's who killed Danny. The cops used him, man. Just a tool in their little investigation. They used him, and then they killed him when they didn't need him anymore. And nobody cared, right? Just some dead street punk. What's that worth to the cops? Nothing, man. Less than nothing. Your partner getting shot on the docks. That was justice, man. He screwed up his case and got popped by Niall. Got what he deserved. Aw, Crowder!
Sup chat a new unicorn. Where's Sini today? Shocked face.
Shocked face. Thank you for the continued support with the subscription. I hope you're doing well today. And I'm here. I am a unicorn today. Little shocked face. Well, it's a shocked face. That's the reason you got fired, ain't it? Your partner blew it, and the Niall investigation went out the window. No. No? What do you mean, no? I mean, you're wrong. About Bradley. Niall didn't shoot him. But... I did. Bam bam bam! What? Bradley was a busy boy. He double-crossed a lot of people. Including the police. Well, I'm sorry I didn't go bald, Crowder. That's probably never gonna happen. Hopefully. When I found out, I went after him. This is Hyde. Back again in the same flashback for the third or fourth time. Hyde, I've got bad news. It's Bradley. He's on the take. What the hell? Bradley took a dive in the Hudson, but he never turned up. I took the heat for the shooting and was fired from the force. But... Whoa! Man, that's heavy! That's a crazy story, man. That dirtbag. He screwed everybody over, didn't he? Even you. You must really hate him. Wait, you don't think he's dead, do you? I get it. Officer Hyde? Yeah, I get it now. That's why you're some loser salesman. You're looking for Jay. I mean, Bradley. It's European National Coming Out Day, right? What? What? Wow. What a trip. Listen, Officer Hyde. Why don't we team up? Team up? If your story's on the level, Niall's watching me and they want me dead. And I've never even smelled their damn money. Your partner framed me good, man. That's all his fault. So if Bradley's still alive and kicking, I say we grab him and hand him over to Niall. No. It's because it's October and, you know, for Halloween people dress up. And I found these in the store and I found them cute and I thought, why not? Let's make this the October kid up then. That's a perfectly normal hat in New Europe. Not quite either, but I was very happy to find it. Also, I mean, it's even in my It's even in my panels now that I'm pansexual, or bi-pansexual and polyamorous, so I've been out about it to you guys for ages, since starting streaming pretty much. You serious? Yeah, man. Now that we're on, like, the same team, I'll do whatever, you know? Just give me the word. Let me think about that, Louis. I'll talk to you later. We're friends now! It's kinda new. I changed it around a bit. I'm gonna change the panels around in general a bit again, but I thought it would be nice to have a different About Me panel. Bradley murdered his Nile connection and made off with the money. Why the hell would he do it? Could it be his angel painting? This angel painting even? Did he betray us all for a damn piece of canvas? Bradley. Okay, hold on, Hyde. Take it easy. I gotta get things straight in my head. Someone dropped off my package, and I checked out the order sheet. And yeah, there's this founder stuff. It basically... If it's an affiliate channel, the first 10 subscribers get that founder thingy, and if it's a partner channel, the first 25 that ever subscribe to the channel get it. That's basically what it is. It just shows that you were one of the first to subscribe. So in other words, when we see Shauna in here, Shauna is gonna have a subscriber badge, a founder's badge. Because Shana has been subscribed for 28 months, I believe? Woo! A lot of monthsies. He was definitely one of the first. Someone dropped off my package, and I checked out the order sheet. While searching for the things listed there, I ran into Rosa. She was cleaning, but I learned some news about Louis. Louis has fallen hard for a dame named... well, Mila. Yeah, that's her. Rosa said Louis is crazy about Mila. When I cornered Louis in the linen closet, he told me something interesting. Said there's been a weird story about the hotel floating around for years. Seems people are talking about a ghost appearing here. The story got its start about 10 years ago. I remember this too. Nice! I got the founder's badge for Hectics and Rax channels. That's right. A young girl was murdered here 10 years ago. Case was never solved. Louis told me that lost and found items were kept in the main office. I waited for Dunning to leave, then went in and searched the place. The thing I found in the cabinet was... a small red box. That's right. After I figured out how to unlock the cabinet, I found the little red box and I'd been looking for even. When I came out of Dunning's office, I ran into Louis. He wanted to know if I'd been talking to Rosa or Dunning about him. He was worried I told him about his criminal record, but I hadn't. But when I talked to Ed later on, I learned something new about Louis. That new thing was... that Niall was after him. That's right. That's what Ed told me. Louis's Paul got murdered, and all the money he was carrying disappeared. I decided to track Louis down and get the dirt on why he left Manhattan. I found him in his room and made him spill his guts. I needed to know why he decided to leave the streets behind. Louis finally cracked and told me what was what. seems there was an undercover cop involved in his friend's murder. The name of Lewis's pal was... the friend of his pal was Danny. That's right. Lewis's buddy was named Danny. Lewis told me all about how his pal got double-crossed by an undercover cop. The cop was investigating Niall. The cop was Bradley. Meeting Lewis helped me learn some things I didn't know before. That information brought me a step closer to Bradley's trail. But why did Bradley turn his back on the forest? Why did he betray me? Even after all this time, I still don't have a clue. Listen, Bradley, I don't know where you're at, or what you're doing, but I think the answer is somewhere in this hotel. A man stayed here 6 months ago. A man with my name. I know you're connected in some way, Bradley. Tonight, or the Dusk's going to show me how.